Let's make ourselves comfortable. As one allows that body the freedom in upliftment, relaxation, as though one allows the mind to explore the deeper connection of inner joy, release of all tensions, and encourage natural rejuvenation. Allow that body, as always, freedom to complement your objectives by firstly, if needed, adjust the limbs, whereby one finds greater ease and comfort in positioning. And once that body finds comfort that is appropriate for you, create tension through the arms and the legs and notice how the tension followed your directive. And with the next exhalation, let go those limbs and release the tension and compare as to how the body responds. Perhaps one may feel comfortable to gently adjust the arms if needed, or perhaps even into a luxurious stretch, as one would in the morning prior to stepping out of the bed. Then adjust the limbs once more. Notice the head, lift the head gently up, and gently, with ease, return the head back down and observe how natural it is for the body to complement your directives. Observe the breath as it flows in natural exchange. Note as to where the breath flows within the lungs, thereby gradually inviting the breath to find greater access to the lower section of the lungs prior to activating the mid and upper. One would sense the navel region and the lower ribs expanding with the inhalation. And with ease, the navel relaxes, as does the ribs, with the simplicity of the exhalation. One does not hurry. Rather, one takes quality time in inviting that body to find comfort throughout this relaxation. Notice the facial structure, the temple, the cheeks, the chin, the jaw, and so on. Then, when appropriate, create tension in the facial muscles for a few seconds and then let it go, as though you're purposefully smoothing the facial muscles gently out. And if so, you may even note a subtle smile complementing this mode of relaxation. And when appropriate, as we relax, invite the tip of the tongue to rest, perhaps gently against the palate, upward, whilst keeping the jaw relaxed. And as you breathe, notice those eyelids. And when appropriate, allow those eyelids to blink and notice how simple it is for those eyelids to follow your directive. And when suited, upon the exhalation, close the eyelids effortlessly down. And as those eyelids finds comfort in closure, invite the physical eye to gaze up behind those eyelids as though you're looking towards the eyebrows and the midline. And as one chooses to gaze gently upwards with closed eyelids, allow the top of the head, the crown region, to find comfort as it smooths out gently down as you let go now. The breath continues to move effortlessly towards the low ribs as one complements each thought in releasing, relaxing, and simply allowing that body to find comfort in relaxation. Notice the side of the head, the back of the head, from the crown all the way down to the neck. You may even sense now those shoulders complementing the relaxation as you purposely choose to relax those shoulders. The breath continues to flow effortlessly towards the low ribs as one invites natural exchange to find freedom at this moment in relaxation. As though you can sense relaxation cascading down those shoulders, down those arms. Feel those upper arms relaxing down to those elbows. As you choose to let go to the forearms, if you allow it so, those hands shall further complement this natural grace of release. Perhaps you may even sense the wrist now as you allow the wrist to relax. The back of the hand shall find the natural flow of relaxation moving through the palms. And if you choose to scan the 5 fingers of each hand, you may notice that each of the fingers follow your directive as you allow them to be far more relaxed than they were a moment ago. Notice the fingertips, the fingernails, the fingerprints, the finger joints, the muscles, the skin, and so on of the hands. Thereby you invite circulation to flow naturally through that body, bringing rejuvenation throughout the entire self with ease of exchange of the breath and the rhythm of the heart. Notice the torso and observe the ease that each rib finds rhythm in motion with the breath. You may even sense the spine feeling far more relaxed as you allow that back now to simply double the mode of relaxation. And as you allow relaxation to flood the entire torso, sense the rhythm of the breath, the beat of the heart, as you direct your thoughts clearly, inwardly, to follow the mode of relaxation. from the upper shoulders down through the torso, by each rib, each vertebra. A natural wave of balanced restorative healing flows inwardly to the organs. As you allow it so shall you influence. Across the navel, the lower back, down to the hips, choosing to allow that body to find the depth in deeper rest, rejuvenation with each exhalation. Invite the hip joints, the muscles around the hips to find natural balance recalibration as you relax deeper now. Letting go down those thighs. Sense how natural it is to invite the knees to complement the mode of release. Unwinding down to the calves, to the ankles, the shin, the ankle joints, the feet. As though you can easily sense the arch of the feet, finding grace in the flow of release down to the toes. Sensing the toe joints, the toenails, the tip of the toes. As though you're choosing now to take quality time to be far more comfortable, allowing those legs, the feet, the right and left foot, the right and left leg, to double the ease and relaxation with each exhalation. And in turn, from the top of the head down to the extremities of the fingertips and the toes via the torso in connection. Allow that body to be far more relaxed now. As though you can easily mentally invite the impressions within imagination to create such a serene space whereby all the stresses, discomforts, worries or limitations that may have paraded through the mind prior to this relaxation can naturally be addressed by the deeper mind subjectively to your advantage, meaning as you choose to positively now relax, let go, the mind can, to your advantage, add distillation to the thoughts that are still lingering in the deeper mind, whereby the best outcomes shall find seeding in fertilization with your purposeful input, such as you are now allowing that body to enjoy this moment of greater ease. Perhaps if you enjoy relaxing on a tropical island, and one is enjoying a pristine night of clarity in perfect symmetry within. To further complement, I will count easily back from 10 to 1. as though each count is a signal for you to allow that body to be twice as relaxed than the previous count. And as you allow that body to double that mode of rest, you're doubling the benefits of balanced health and insightful revelations in positive outcomes of resolution wherever the mind needs support. 10. Now let it go. 9. As though you can sense a gentle wave of love and light moving gently across that body. 8. Like a gentle breeze. 7. That is calming. The breath flows to your advantage as you allow that body to be much more relaxed now. 6. Trust that you can double that mode of rest now. Let it go. 5. As though within the mind there's a dimmer switch that you can gently adjust it to suit your needs. Now let it go. Relax much more. 4. Knowing that one can move that mind much deeper in rest and rejuvenation with conscious awareness, you allow it so now. 3. 2. 1. What if you chose to bring your awareness naturally towards the upper lip as you watch yourself breathing? You're simply noticing the exchange between the inhalation and exhalation, as though you can easily let the mind assist. Thereby, with each inhalation, the body finds greater rejuvenation in health, restoration. And each exhalation, the mind opens up the doorway of release of tension, wherever that tension may have resided. It now has a pathway to be cleared. Let it go. Observe how easy it is to give the mind complete freedom in accessing the deeper refinement in clarity. As if the past can easily now be processed, as you're no longer choosing to remain limited by any obstacles that had crossed your path. Just as if you're on a wonderful tropical island of rejuvenation, and on this island, all that resides is joy, upliftment, and unconditional rejuvenation. And so it is that you can now choose to be far more relaxed. And as that body is given permission to release, nature's natural law of balance is instinctively activated, physically, emotionally, mentally, and beyond. What would it feel like if one chose to allow light and love to flood the torso now as you breathe? Pure light of love. How does that body relate to your appreciation and gratitude of all the opportunities that shall await you now with clarity? As the mind is allowing all the past thoughts, impressions, emotions, and interactions to be addressed constructively. You may even find greater motivation after this relaxation to act in a much more uplifting manner towards your ideals in achievements. And you may find, like the wind moving through the sail, gently guiding that boat with the greatest of ease as it moves through the currents of time and space. Time and space. Trust in your value. That is right. Trust in the knowing that your life has purpose. Your thoughts is to your advantage as you choose to give the mind the freedom to explore your natural ideals of clarity in support where appropriate. It's as if, as you allow that body to now deepen in relaxation, you are letting go of anything that has or is still continuing to distract or limit the mind from achieving its objectives. Now let it go. Just as if you were holding a string that was connected to a balloon that was floating. And all you needed to do was delicately release the string, and the balloon drifts away. All you need to do is release the grip and let it go. Relax the mind and enjoy the benefits that finds one with recalibration. Let the breath flow within the torso, as though if you choose to utilize the image of light and love, support, upliftment, and rejuvenation, trust that the mind shall reinforce all those wonderful attributes now. All those attributes now. As the mind continues to follow your directive. So let it go. Those eyes can easily relax with a subtle inner smile. The facial muscles far more relaxed in natural rejuvenation. Those limbs find grace in deeper relaxation. As the breath complements this mode of release, positive rejuvenation in upliftment, whereby your thoughts in moving forward shall be far more distilled in clarity of guidance. As though you're choosing now to activate the mind to your advantage regarding your objectives without distraction. Go within and sense that inner mind as it continues to find balance in improved clarity of thought in distribution. Thus, the maturity of refinement comes to your advantage in all aspects of life, physically, emotionally, mentally, unconditionally. As you allow the essence of pure light of love to fan the new dawn of insight within you. Let it flow through every organ, each muscle, each bone, through to the entire body, from the internal to the external, as though you are activating the inner light, a full divine attunement in health and well-being. From this moment forward and for the rest of this life, you are consciously accessing your pure nature of independence. Imagine that you are now accessing those attributes that is already within you, but now being set into motion every day, in every way. Life shall naturally find refinement in every way. Imagine that you're now purposely choosing to activate the mind and body into perfect balance as you gently prepare to reconnect and activate those limbs to your advantage. Notice the breath as you deepen the breath. And as you deepen the breath, exhale more than the in-breath. And as you continue working in enhancing inhalation and exhalation, be aware of those fingertips. And with love, allow the fingertips to move. Sense the freedom that flows effortlessly with your directive. Perhaps even stretch the facial muscles out and relax and scrunch the facial muscles until you feel the face relaxed and fully awakening. Moving the toes. Moving the limbs for a few moments as you see fit, with ease and comfort without effort. Now take a few moments and place the palm on the heart and the torso and sense the warmth that flows in exchange, in the knowing that your life has value and your life has purpose. And as you choose to act, so shall the entire mind continue to find balance. Thus, let me easily count from 1 to 10. Each count reinforces all those wonderful attributes. Every day, your life is brighter with your input. 1, 2, 3. Feel it in a smile. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovingly take a deep breath in and look forward to the journey ahead as you set the mind into action. It is done.